issues with the other live, couldn't go live.
Yes. Button wasn't working for some reason, so we had to create another one. Hopefully, I don't know, some of you will join anyway. Because yeah, I didn't have the time to cancel the other one as well, so if I can join this live so I can see the comments. Yes. Okay. Okay. We can start with oh, hi Bunny. Yes, someone's here. Okay. Hello. Oh my god, how are you? We missed you. How have you been? How was your week? I mean last week. Oh, okay. More people are joining. Great. We are very sorry that we are late. We were actually on time, but we were trying to figure out how to go live because apparently, I don't know, something was wrong in the setting. I don't know. Okay. So should we start? Mm-hmm.
People know that they're joining.
I'm good. Just being forced to study because my exams. Oh my god. Oh no. Well, at least now we have few GLs during the week, so you can take a proper break. That's good. But I understand you because right now I need to focus on my studies as well. So yeah, I am. I mean, today I decided to relax, but from tomorrow it's gonna be study, study, study. How's your vacation? It was amazing. It was amazing, right, Fabio? We-
We met for like 5, 6 days, and then we went our separate ways. But it was very good. 2 weeks, 2 solid weeks in Japan.
Our partners as well. So it was the four of us for these 5 days. It was cool. We visited Tokyo together, and then separately we've been to Kyoto and Osaka. It was amazing. But we are back now. To be fair, I don't miss the weather over there because it was very, very hot. So so now we are back in the UK where there's 20 some.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, which cool. Hi Janet. Hi, how are you? So yes, I think we should start with the scorecard. I don't really remember what was in episode 4 and 5. I mean, I don't think I can separate the episodes because I watched them all together during my flight. So I'm not gonna be able to separate them, but we can, talk about it in general.
Whole. And give like a cumulative score to each character.
So should we start from Mimi or one?
Bottom, so let's go with Mimi.
Wait, no, the bottom in this one. Apparently yes. I mean, in the couple, love is the bottom, but apparently
I want proofs based on what?
comments they were saying that one in the novel is the bottom. Okay, whatever. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So okay, I think Sanjana is sleeping. Oh, it's her past 12 in India. I kind of miss her. Oh yeah, me too. My twin sister. Um, it's okay. We are gonna do more lives regularly now. So, hmm? Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
Um, So shall we start with Mimi? Yeah. She's my bottom. So talking about my bottom. So, well, do you want to go first? Because I have a strong opinion about her now, and you should go first.
Wait, Bunny's saying, I will sell my soul to see love on top. honestly, I don't know if it's gonna happen with this show, but it's definitely gonna happen in the next show. So be ready because I think she's upgrading now. Now that she is out of the high school uniform, I think she's gonna go crazy. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So I wanna do an honorable mention about Love's character and slash Mimi. I think finally we have a proper character compared to the 23.5 character that Love's played. I really love the script. I think he's giving the actress the right amount of time to shine, and I'm loving the character so far. This episode, I think, these episodes, I think she is a solid 5 for me because she has her flaws. So she's still human, as we seen. Like obviously she's we see that she's studying, she is teaching, she's doing the Milan service, she's helping one with the store. But as I said, she's human, so we see her that she's doubtful if she want to tell one the truth about her parents, which honestly, like we said last time, it's not like she's lying, but more like she's
She's
hiding.
avoiding the truth.
She's avoiding the conversation, right? But I love the fact that she has this flaw, and despite that, she's asking her her friends, so Pupu and Ton, for advice, and she gets two completely different advices, which is very common with friends, and I love that at the end of the day she thinks with her head, and she was ready to tell one the truth, but when she obviously one was upset, she was like, okay, maybe I should wait a little bit more, but then she obviously missed the chance because the ex-girlfriend took over. So but apart from this, I love that she gave one the time to think it through, but she was still supporting her. So she left some food, she left a note for her. Um, you know, like she didn't want to bother her with their presence because she thought she one was still upset, but at the same time she wanted to make sure that one um was being like supported even from afar, and I think this is a beautiful character all around, like a 360 well done written character. And also I think it was episode 4 when they were playing with the water guns, I think, right? Yeah, when they were fighting, I mean, it's beautiful to see like a couple I mean, they are not a couple, they weren't a couple yet, but like a couple to be like normal, like doing normal activities, like simple activities, but still like very fun, and they could just enjoy the moment together. So yeah, for me, definitely a 5. Like as I said, I was waiting. Like in episode 1, she wasn't a 5 because she was too perfect. But now that we've seen more of her, her relationship, yeah. So definitely a 5, and I really think that she's gonna stay a 5 until the end. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah. So what do you think about her? I mean, I know what you think, but just let it out for the others.
Officially in love with love. As cheesy as that may sound, I really like her. Full stop. And as an extension, her character. I think she's doing a very good job with the way that she is acting as this character. She come across as very genuine all the time. She's on screen. I want to applaud the writers because they made a very, very, very good character. Like, is not something that goes unnoticed because she is like the greenest flag I have ever seen in my life. Um, like, I mean, both of them are, but especially for me, her character, Love's character, is especially green. Like, if you think about it.
She never pressured her. Like, obviously she was always around there, but not in a stalkish way, which is something, as you said, something refreshing to see in a GL. And he actually made the character more compelling because then one was drawn towards her. So, instead of like stalking her, like pressuring her and pushing her, she was kind of like, oh yeah, so I'm being around, I'm helping you out, and one kind of started to enjoy her presence, to the point that in episode 5 we see that when Munam is missing, one is actually missing her, and that was very beautiful to see. And I think that, yeah.
For the way that she interact with one's character, but also the way that she interacts with everyone else around her. Starting from her friends, the way that in episode 5 she decided to help her future girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, in order to make sure that Pupu would not fight with her partner. Like, she is so selfless, and it's, I don't know, it warmed my heart to see her because you can tell that when she's on screen, she doesn't really she never does sorry, she never does anything for herself only. She always think about the people. And I don't know, I really love this character, and what she represent, how she deal with things, the fact that she left a letter to one when she was upset. I mean, she gave her the time, the space, and she managed to be supportive without even being there, to the point that one had no chances but to forgive her.
True. Also, can I just say that it was very refreshing to see a character like, first of all, when the ex-girlfriend, now we know that, the, I don't remember her name, the hot girl, um Manuk, yes. When Manuk asked her, oh, are you the daughter of the family? No, what was it? Not Family Mart. Family Mart is a Japanese.
Smart.
Mouse
No?
Mart, yes,
Mhm.
thank you. Are you the daughter of the owners? And she was like, yes, of the Family Mart, yes. She was like, yes. I mean, she didn't like even think, oh no, I'm not gonna tell her, because then if she meets one and blah blah blah. Like, she didn't, like, I don't know, she didn't lie. And also when she found out that Manuk um told one instead of her, she was like, she confronted her, like, oh, why did you say this? Like, was it you? Why did you say this? Why did you care? Like, and then the conversation, like, obviously Manuk is a very manipulative, oh my god, I cannot say it, manipulative, yeah, person. Obviously she kind of like went around the question, but I love the Munam like stepped in for herself. And I think this is very rare to see in shows. In GLs, I don't think we've seen it so far. So I love her. Like, this is totally like a full 5 out of 5
Yeah.
for me.
I mean,
So
and as you said, like it was nice to see the flaws in this episode. The flaws, like one, it was literally one.
yeah,
You
I
know,
mean, yeah.
when she kind of like hesitated, you know, she was thinking whether she wants to say the truth and potentially lose one, or to lie and then not lie but like avoid saying the truth. And eventually, like I know that she was going to say it. It's just the timing wasn't the best. And what I appreciate about this show is that, as we say in the reaction that is on YouTube, if you guys want to have a look, the drama gets solved in like within minutes. Like they don't waste time being upset with each other and not communicating. If anything, it's the opposite. So all I have to say about her is green flag.
You had this one prepared. Um, yeah. Let's see some comments. Loves Boba eyes. Finishes Mionam off for me. Perfection. Yeah, I agree. And honestly, this is just an off topic, but um, Bonnie has the same Boba eyes. And I think this is why they say that Bonnie is loves Boba eyes like a Boba, like yeah, like your cat. Yeah, exactly. Yes. So if you, in case you don't know, Fabio's cat name is Boba. But yeah, but like a Boba, like the one of the bubble tea, right? I think that's the yeah big no, but like not big eyes, but like cutesy eyes, like a I don't know, a bubble. I think. So yes. Mai is a 5 for me. A bit of a workaholic, but she's honest, kind, and smart. Yes, we agree on the 5, definitely.
Really liked about her is when Manmuk tell her, "But why are you working so hard if you are rich?" And she's like, "But that is not my business. It's my parents' business." And I was like this is another reason why she's such a green flag, because she doesn't give for granted that she's rich. She wants to have her own success, and she wants to work hard. Like how much more can you ask for her? Like she's perfect. She's literally perfect. Like she's the best character I've ever seen in jail. Not my favorite character, the best character.
Me as well. Like, was generally so many people who are going through this rough time of their lives, especially at this age. And in these episodes, I mean, like, I feel like she is the most consistent character, in a sense that she's having a great development. Not that she was a bad character in the first episode, but like she was a bit naive, probably. But in these 2 episodes, we see her like loosening up a little bit more, enjoying a little bit more, although she still has some, let's say, unsolved issues with people. For instance, the friend of her father, that she basically he now refuses to talk to her for some reason. We still don't know the reason, but like, yeah, we will find out definitely. But the fact that she's willing to listen to other suggestions, especially Munam, of course, but even like, I genuinely love the connection she has with Noe, the lawyer, her friend. That friendship is so cute. Like, honestly, when I watched the special episode, I said, "Oh no, I really wished that Noi has a crush on her because he's gonna create drama. But I have to take my words back. It's way better to have like a consistent friendship, a very strong friendship in which generally they do care about each other, and we can see that generally Noi cares about her and she supports her no matter what she's doing, because sometimes friend gets upset when they give a suggestion, they throw in a suggestion, but then the friend is going on a different direction, right? But I think this friendship is gold, because like, oh, okay, listen, this is what I think you should do, but in the end, everything you do, I'll support you. And I love it. I know that one is happy with the friendship. She's starting to getting to know people around her. She's trying to get in herself in the community, which is great. And yeah, I mean, so far she's been a green flag, and the fact that she was able to forgive uh, Munam in so little time, because they know each other, like, and she perfectly know that Munam didn't mean to hurt her by hiding the truth, but rather like she understood her side of the story, right? And I think this is very important in GLs, because sometimes like the girls are not, I mean the leads, they are not putting themselves in their partner's shoes. They're like just getting upset for no reason, and they have a big fight, and then they have miscommunication, but this time around generally it was being handled so well. And I'm good with less drama, because compared to Us the Series, I feel like Us the Series has had longer scenes, while this one has shorter scenes, but like cute scenes, different cute scenes, and different dynamics. And also, can we appreciate the fact? I mean, apart from the guy, I don't remember the name, but the guy that it turns out is like a stalker, like a slimy little bitch. But can we appreciate the fact that she is a genuine person? So like, even if it's a guy, right? She's nice, she's has a very nice customer service, and this is reality, because sometimes people do misunderstand, because I don't know, like, she's genuinely a nice person, so why would she like treat him differently than another customer, right? So I don't know, I love her. I genuinely connect so much to her, and although I think Munam is the best character in this show, I feel like I'm connecting more to one. So for me, she's staying a 5, and I think she's gonna be a 5 up until the end. So yeah, go ahead.
Just from the first episode, you already start to see where she needs to improve, which is like her ability to connect to people around her, and she kind of like give for granted the love of a community. She doesn't understand it, and thanks to Mimi, she's able to actually learn, which is already like the first for me award that I want to give to this couple, that they're not even together yet, and they already like better each other. And I mean, she was constantly growing in front of our eyes, and I feel like now she's a steady 5. I agree with you. She You can tell like the fact that she forgave Mimi like so quickly speaks volume about the person she is. She understand, she listen, and she think.
Yeah.
Like, she doesn't just see the drama and she's like, oh my god, why you didn't
Yeah.
tell me you're the daughter of, oh my god, you killed my father. Like, no, she
Right.
understand that being the daughter of the owners of Mouse Mar doesn't mean that she is the one that created the
exactly.
Mouse Mar. She's not the
Yeah.
one leading the.
Exactly.
If anything, she's like escaping that.
Mm-hmm.
She's helping the competitor. She's not helping Mouse Mart. Like she's always there for
Yeah.
one. And I think she realized that also because Mimi is not toxic,
Yeah.
and she gave her space to think.
To
She
think,
gave her
yeah.
space to
Yeah.
because it's completely normal to be upset, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would
Yeah,
have been
of course.
upset in the moment. I would have been upset as well.
Yeah.
But then, what is the difference between one and another toxic character? That she is upset, but then she think, reflect,
Yeah.
and she realized that, oh wait,
Yeah.
maybe it's not her fault.
Yeah.
Maybe she didn't want it to be the daughter of.
Yeah.
Maybe she has nothing to do with that project.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
she forgave her. And
Mhm.
I mean, it does help that our lovely Mimi kicked that guy ass
Yeah.
like a Power Ranger.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yes. Bunny mentioned it in the comments as well. The satisfaction I got when when the men got kicked. Oh my god,
Yeah.
yes, that
Like
was
that
very.
definitely helped. That definitely was
Yeah.
the deciding factor for one to decide
Oh
that she
yeah.
wanted to be with her.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
everything is so relatable. Everything is so realistic.
Yeah.
Everything is so
Yeah.
natural. I don't know. Like it
Mhm.
looks to me like I'm watching something that could have happened for real as well.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. So realistic.
It's
Yeah. That's true.
believable.
Yeah.
It's real issues.
Yeah.
It's a real way to handle them.
Yeah.
It's real conversation.
Yeah.
It's not like nothing against like us
Yeah.
the series. I loved it, but it's not like 65 siblings, being upset with the father, plotting like revenge.
Yeah.
It's not that far-fetched. It's like
Yeah.
down to earth, like very like
Yeah.
relatable, very like real. It's very real. That's why we can connect with them so much.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it's real. Like
Yeah.
I'm sure that out there you have those two characters somewhere.
Oh yeah.
They might
More
not have
than
the same
yeah.
story, but they might have
Mhm.
the same
Yeah.
behavior, the same like interactions. Like it's it's possible. You know what I mean? Like you can find someone like that. It's not like unachievable. And it's beautiful. I feel like, where you have so many GL that are talking about like stuff that could never happen in real life, I feel like it's a nice surprise. It's actually like more bold than something like Only You or something
Yeah.
or something like even Harmony Secret that I loved. Like I feel like Will Store is a bolder direction than Cranium, than like you know what I mean? Like you see Cranium like it's groundbreaking. But then really what's groundbreaking is to go and present like this the easiest, simplest story and
And the
show
toxicity.
how
Yeah.
we are all like looking for like an escape, but actually reality could be the best escape. It pushed you to live in your community. It like make you feel that you're not alone because one is going through your same issues. She's just like you. You look at her, you're like, oh, actually, wait, I'm in this situation, right? You look at Mimi, and you're like, oh, I'm working 3 jobs. You know what I mean?
I agree. And also.
Beautiful. That's the beauty of
Yeah.
and the
No, no,
beauty of
yeah,
this
yeah,
character.
I agree. And also the way they handled the kiss in the the first part of episode 4, I think it was. I think they handle it beautifully because honestly there's so many people out there that they are confused about their feelings, so they don't know if they actually you know like someone or anything. And the fact that one like lied that she she said she was drunk, but obviously it was a weak lie because obviously Muna could see it through that she wasn't really drunk. And then she took the time. She was like, okay, should I tell her, should I not tell her? And in the end they solved it quickly. Like they sat down and was like, oh, I know that you weren't really drunk and that you weren't really asleep. And what about the kiss? How do you feel about me? And then one was like, oh, listen, I need some time. And it was so beautiful to see like a character saying I need some time, but like
clumsy and real and like
it's scary, because it's obviously a new feeling for her, probably. Maybe even liking someone so genuinely this good, because we know the ex-girlfriend. It's a completely opposite, personality, right? So like I think she must feel even more in, like, she's falling more in love with her. Like, I feel like with the ex-girlfriend she was like projecting, or like she, obviously the ex-girlfriend is stunning. Like maybe she was just like imagining how it could be, to have a relationship, while she mentioned that the relationship, she wasn't even like that important for her, for Manuk. And in this case, it's the opposite. Like Myunam is always showing up for her. Like she's helping through her, this journey. So she was obviously scared. And I think it was very beautiful how they talk about it, and how Myunam gave the space to one to think about it, and then one didn't take like 3 or 4 episodes to decide. So like she was like, oh, okay, I need to think it through. And then she replayed, obviously, the moments together. She spent more time together with her, and in the end she asked her to be her girlfriend. I think it was the perfect flow for, for the story to develop, and it was amazing. I think it was amazing so far. These 5 episodes are a 10 out of 10 for me, like, from the writing perspective. Yeah. um Will stories a realistic slice of life? Yes, agree. I love the fact that Munam gave time to one so that she can think. Exactly, Bunny. I think the same way. Everything about this series is perfect. I like the fact that they are giving more screen time to the second couple, because they didn't use view meme perfectly in Us the series. Yeah, we're gonna talk about this side couple too. But I agree with this comment. Yeah, I love how they portrayed green flags and behaviors that aren't okay, and acknowledge Thailand's social issues. Exactly. I mean, I think they were even bold to bring the guy, the guy that was actually, he seems to be a nice guy, always around. They're like, oh yeah, and then
I was shipping him with Love's character. I was like, oh, they're cute, and I was like, maybe not, maybe not.
but yeah, everything generally, all the characters, I think they are perfectly fit in the storyline. Um, should we talk about the side couple next, or yeah, go.
We always get hate from people because we are, I mean, I am very specific, and I have like high standard about kisses. And I started this series already thinking that I was gonna be disappointed. I already had it in my mind. It's like, okay, they've been playing high school girls before. I don't even know if there was a kiss in 23.5. And I was like, they're gonna bomb this so bad. I actually liked it so much, to the point that I was jumping up and down. If you look at my reaction, I was actually jumping up and down, because this kiss wasn't just the kiss itself, which, by the way, the kiss itself was good. It was okay. It wasn't like, and yeah, but it was fit. It was fitting the moment, and it felt real. Like the actual, like, like the movements, everything felt real. It didn't look like there was another kiss that I've seen recently that I didn't like. Mm, it didn't look like they're just doing like this. Some people look like they kiss like this, and they, like, they just start like this. It felt like a real kiss, but also like it was so satisfying because of everything that was around this kiss, like how we got there, and the whole, like, the whole episode, like, led to that kiss. And when that happened, I was like, yes. I was like, oh my god. Like, I was anxious. I was like, if you don't kiss her now in this moment, everything looked perfect. If you don't kiss her now, I'm gonna be so upset. And when she kissed, I was like, yes, oh my god, like this is so satisfying. It's so cute. I love them so much. They deserve this. And I was like, you know, one of the best kiss I've seen without it being overly sexualized or yeah, yeah.
Liked it. It's not my favorite kiss, but generally it was a good kiss. Yes, I'm a Frim Becky fan, so it's very hard for me to like a kiss. Yeah. Yeah.
Like a good kiss in a sense that there is so much more than just a kiss. Like, and you, that goes to show that if you have actresses also that are not comfortable kissing like Frim Becky, it doesn't matter. You can make the kiss good by, you know, writing the story in such a way that when that happens, it just makes sense. It, you know, it's what it's supposed to be. I just wanted to say this, but we can go to the next side couple. And if you don't mind, we can start from Pupu. Okay.
Store, but I think poop. I don't know how I feel about Popo right now, because I understand their fears, but throughout these, these episodes, she pissed me off a little bit, in a sense that I understand that it's not easy for everyone to come out. It's not, definitely not, but it depends very much on the situations. Like, she clearly has a mom who's not a nomophobe. Obviously she's pressuring, the mom is pressuring her to have a relationship, or like, oh, blah blah blah, and every guy she sees are like, oh my god, my daughter is single. Okay, I understand this, but I think also, like, at work, like, I think they are co-workers. Like, it's not like boss, teacher relationship, but like they are equal, so like they could be together, right? Even in front of, obviously they cannot smooch in front of the boss, but like they can tell her they are together. I don't think there will be any issue. So if she's not ready to tell her mom, it doesn't mean that, I mean, she should start to by telling her friends. And the fact that they were 3 years together and not even Munam, that it's their closest friend, knew about this, for me is a bit of a no. um so like that side of her, I don't really appreciate it, because I feel like she could do more in the relationship. And I feel like Ton is very, very patient with her, and that makes me appreciate Ton even more for this. I think between the two, I do prefer Ton a little bit more, but I love that she's funny. I love that she's, like, bright, she's lively, she is, I don't know, like, she has a fun personality. So in general, I think, I don't know, maybe how much did you score her last episodes? I don't remember. 4, maybe 4. I think I don't really want to take points from her, but like I think she's gonna stay 4 for me, up until she realizes that she needs to put a little bit more effort, in a sense that she doesn't have to come out to her mom, but at least she has to try a little bit with the other people. Or at least not like, I didn't like the fact that she basically throw out Ton from her own house. I understand that she said, oh, this is my roommate, but she could have done it since the beginning. That's what I'm saying. So for me, she's a 4. What do you think? Okay. Okay. Okay.
For me, episode 4 signed the decline of Pupu in my scoring board. She went from 5 to a 4.5 to a 4 in episode 5, simply because I know that person. Again, talking about people that feel real, like I know her. I know that person that is scared of coming out, so scared that she wouldn't even tell her friends, so scared that she would not even risk her colleague finding out, because that what that means, if the colleague find out, then they might gossip. If they gossip, then the students may know. If the student may know, they might make a big deal out of it. Like I can see her mind spiraling when I look at her, and that's fine, right? That is not making her a worse character, is making her a more interesting one. But when you let the spiral hurt your partner, when you let like these intrusive thoughts hurt your partner, that is when you go wrong. Because it is fine to be scared, but there are ways to handle things without coming out. For example, as you said, tell that your partner is your roommate from day one. Like, your mom didn't even question it. First of all, your mom is going supporting all the lesbian couples, so why can't she not support yours? Like, she went all full supportive of the main couple, like, you know. And of course, Popo is just assuming that she's gonna be homophobic, but she never like, she's just, moms will, would give for granted that you're straight, but it doesn't mean that they're homophobic. It's just the normality for them. And then, like, you let your girlfriend go out of her own house without shoes. Like, you're so scared to the point that not only you kick her out of the house without thinking twice, you hide her in the bathroom, making her feel like she's like a lover, like, she's, the one doing something wrong, and then you kick her out of the house for like God knows how long without shoes. Like, and for me, like, that was a big no. And the way that she was siding with the ex-girlfriend of one, just so that she wouldn't tell anything, to the point again that she make her partner jealous and she hurt her. Like, come on, open your eyes. It's too much. And I know that she's starting to realize it now. She made a step forward by saying that, she's my roommate. We're going to the right direction, so I'm hopeful for her. But I'm gonna have to say she did lose 1 point in the past 2 episodes. So for me, it's a 4. That being said, I love her as a character. You know, my partner is like her. For a very long time, he has been like her. But when it came to, the moment where he's either gonna hurt me or risk getting find out, he rather come out than hurt me, which is where they differ. You know what I mean? But she's human. She made a mistake. So what I want from her going forward is how she's gonna handle this, how she's gonna look after her partner, and how she's gonna become a better poo. Because I can, she's a 5-star poo. Like, I know she's a 5 cheese poo. She just needs to go back up, and she took a hit, but she's not, free falling. You know what I mean? All characters are very good in their own way. But yeah, I loved her. So 4. Shall we talk about Ton? Because of course, like, they are connected. Um, I loved how she handled things. And for me, she's one of the characters that I didn't give her much attention when the series started. For me, she was an extra, right? Oh, poo 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 poo, but her partner was like +1. But now, for me, she actually blossomed, and I now see her as part of the series, part of the couple, part of the important characters, because she actually showed like how hard it is to be on the other side. I've been on her in her shoes. You've been in her shoes. Like, it's most gay people probably have been in their shoes if they're dating someone that is not out yet. And it's hard, guys. It's difficult. It's bloody difficult to be the friend to be, you know what I mean, like, um and I think she dealt with, she dealt with it with so much grace, and she got upset because of course she will, right? But then you can see that she want people to be happy, and she even apologized, which by the way I don't agree with her apology. I don't think she should have apologized, but she did anyway, because she's the better person, and that really speak volumes of her character and make me really like her. So I'm not sure how much points I gave her in the past, but for me she's a 4.5.
I see that her at her full potential, and I love her character, and it's someone that we know, like ourselves or even other people that experience this. So for me, yeah, definitely a 5. And I think in the comments people are agreeing with us. Yeah, Bunny says she's a 5. And Janet saying she's a 4, while Pupu, yeah, everyone agrees she's a 3. I mean, Maria is stuck. Wait, what? Am I stuck? Oh, no. Yeah, no. I think yeah. Okay. Let us know if he got better. But yeah, I think. Well, let me see. Lover, she saw me. Oh, was stuck. Okay. Thank you for mentioning it. She needs to be brave and tell her I can feel her mom is open mind because she teases one with me now. Let's see how the character develop. Um, I think Tony's putting up with too much. Yeah, I do agree. But at the same time, I think that she's a very very realistic character. As Fabio said, every single character here is very realistic. And there's some people like Ton that they are very patient. Like they were willing to wait even like 10 years or something. I personally wouldn't, depending on the situation. Obviously, if I know that my girlfriend parents are openly homophobic, then yes, I agree, I wouldn't let her come out because it's dangerous. Okay. But like, if I know that, you know first of all, there's only one parent. Second of all, is a mom that she's very like chatty and stuff, but she's a nice person. So like, I generally feel like she has the right to be, like, kind of hurt and not disappointed, but like hurt because of this. So like, yeah, I wouldn't wait 10 years. Probably not even 3. But because she's 30-ish or something. So like, it's not like you're 15 and you're like super scared and stuff. 30 or 25 years old, whatever it is. You should be pretty mature and be able to judge the situation better. But I don't really want to, like, how do you say, invalidate Pupu's feelings, either. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's, I think it's also like a cultural thing, not wanting your colleague to find out, because my partner, for example, he's Thai, and a big thing for him was for his colleague to not to know, for more like for a fear that they would be, not to be treated differently as a person, but like in the work setting to have less opportunity because someone homophobic that is high up, maybe give you less opportunities. So I can understand that part, and I wouldn't be upset if you don't want to come out of work. Also, because if you work together, it might be seen as a bit how do you say, like, not what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, if you work together, it might look to other people that you're not being professional. People might think that, after, behind closed doors in the classroom might be doing something naughty, or they're in there together, like you, yeah. So I can understand that, but the mom and the way that you're treating your girlfriend, kicking her out, that to me, that's not okay. But I mean, we score both of them already. I would say, like, we have two characters to go. Shall we quickly talk about them? um I hear you. What? Do you guys hear Maria? Is she stuck? If you don't hear, that's good for you, because she's a bit annoying, but someone comment if you hear Maria, please. Otherwise, it's just me talking by myself, which is fine because I'm more interested in Maria. But again, let us know. Bunny, let us know. Can you see Maria? Maria stuck. Can you hear her? She's stuck. Yes, we can't hear her. Okay, so it's just me basically all this time. She's not saying anything special, so don't worry. No, I'm joking. I'm not sure if you heard what she said up until now, but she was basically saying what I have said. So we both said the same thing pretty much. So if you heard me, then you didn't miss anything. Um, can you guys see her now? You can see yourself being stuck. Maria can see herself being stuck. People might think that I'm crazy because I'm talking by myself. She's stuck. Well, okay, I'm gonna finish then the live. I'm gonna talk about the last two characters. If you guys see Maria not being stuck anymore, please comment so that she can speak. Otherwise, she's gonna just be quiet and look at my free Maria. Otherwise, she's gonna be quiet and look at my pretty face. Maria, you can text if you want. You can, like, write in the chat from your computer. Anyway, so we are talking about the last two characters. We've been talking about, of course, our poo poo already. So we're gonna go down to the last two lesbians. Oh, my cat is over there. That is Boba. I mean, he's us at least. Anyway, the last two characters, we're talking about the best friend and the ex-girlfriend. So which one should we start with? Oh, when she's talking, I freeze. So it's a sabotage. She's sabotaging me. Bitch. This little bitch. Wait, let me log in on the live so that I can see what you guys see. Yeah, Maria is stuck. Officially. I'm showing Maria what she looks like. Look how beautiful you are, Maria. Okay, I see myself moving and talking, so I'm gonna continue. Oh, I'm beautiful. So right, let's find our characters. Who's left? Okay, let's talk about Noi. Noi? Noi. Okay. Um, well, so we said already at the beginning of this live, kind of, when talking about one, that this friendship is gold. And I'm gonna say again that this friendship is gold. I like how free from drama this is. There is literally no drama whatsoever between the two of them, and it's so good. Like for her, for one, to have like a lawyer friend that she can rely on, especially given the circumstances of the shop, facing so many like issues, her father being dead. So I feel like now is the like constant like how do you say grillo parlante? Like what's that in English? Pinocchio's cricket, the little green thing that Pinocchio like used for advices. Like she is that constant like voice of wisdom, and she look after her friend talking cricket. Maria says talking. Yeah. So like she is that wise, goddess that always come to save the situation. I really love her as a character. I love the interaction. I only don't like that it feels like she only live in one's universe. She's not merging with the rest. And I'm like, like for 1 second, we see her crossing path with Mimi, and like one comes out of the shop, the other one goes in, and like they look at each other and like, oh my god, please interact. Like I want the two words to like merge together, because Pupu, like she knows about one, right? They've been talking about her. They've been they're not interacting one with another. I don't think they have, but in a way they have interacted because they know about each other, they know about the existence of each other, right? But Noise feels like she's this mythical creature that only lives in one's mind and no one else knows about her, because like otherwise how would you not talk to someone as hot as she is? Like you see her from afar, you want to talk to her, right? But I mean, I give her 5 chilies just because she is, the embodiment of friendship in my eyes. So also because she's hot, so 5. Talking about Manmok, the ex-girlfriend, I like her. She's a bitch. She is nasty. And I don't even think she's doing it on purpose. I think like she's nasty to the point that she doesn't even realize what she's doing. And I feel like it's so iconic how she, in one episode, she creates so much drama, and the drama is destroyed like within seconds. Like she, like I don't know. I feel like it's such an iconic thing. Um, if she were like an evil character in a story, she would be dead in episode 1, because the drama she's providing is not lasting even 1 second. But she is hot, like hot. You cannot see her on screen and think straight. Like I was thinking straight because I was straight in that moment when I saw her in the screen. Like she is beautiful, and I think she knows that she's well aware that she's beautiful, and she knows how much power she has. But I don't think the thing that she does come from an evil place, more from ignorance, and maybe from this kind of like I cannot think of the word that I want to say. um when you have something that other people don't have, privilege. It comes from this kind of like privilege that she doesn't know uh, how her words can impact other people. And I feel like that is exactly the reason why she broke up with one. And she doesn't even realize, I think, we're going to find out probably, but I don't even think she knows why the two of them broke up. So I feel for her, I pity her, and I kind of like her because she's the one person that she's, she's doing something she doesn't even understand she's doing, and she's not realizing it. And when she will realize it, I feel like she will feel a bit bad. She will feel like shit. And I feel like if someone will make her realize what she's doing, it's not gonna be one. It's gonna be Mimi, because she's so the opposite. She's the polar opposite, and I feel like she needs to see that to see her own reflection. So a very interesting character. I really wish she's gonna be more present in this series. I want to see more of her, and I want to see her. You know, that's my guilty pleasure. I want to see her ending up with the best friend, and they're the only two lesbians that are not paired up so far. So it's very likely that they're gonna end up together. And just because they're both very hot, I would kill to see them together. Let's see what people think about these two hotties. Janet says, sorry, both of them are hot. The lawyer is a 5, the ex is a toxic one. The ex is a 5 for her looks, but is a 3 for me for her personality. But very, very interesting character nonetheless. Who else? Bunny says, X is so sexy, lesbian. I want her to be toxic. Yeah. Wait, Maria's explaining lesbian to me. Okay, go ahead, Maria. Oh, sexy lesbian.
Be taken down from a yeah. Yeah, so lesbian Lex instead of lesbian sex. So Lex is lesbian. Yeah. Oh, I can see myself moving, so maybe I'm blocked. Yeah.
Imagine in the end they do a cliffhanger and connect. Oh, that would be so cool if they connect the series. Oh my god, you're a genius, Sophia. Am I stuck? Guys, I'm going crazy. Can someone confirm if I'm stuck or if I'm not? Am I stuck? I see myself moving. Oh, Maria, we hear you. Oh, was stuck. Okay. Anyway, what I was saying, Sophia's a genius because I think it will be an amazing cliffhanger and a very cool way to connect to different series. And I actually hope they're gonna give her that series because I want to see her more. She's such a cutie, and I like how she acts. So why not? Cool, guys. I mean, this is pretty much it. This is what we feel after episode 4 and 5. Going forward, the scorecards will be just after the episodes, as always. Of course, Japan destroyed everything for us, so we couldn't go live from Japan. Maria would have killed me, but we are back. You might have seen that we have released a shitload of episodes already. We released Only You, we released Harmony Secret, we released like both Will Store. So don't worry, guys, we are back. Episode 6 will be probably a very good episode as well, although I don't know how they're gonna top episode 5. It's gonna be tough. But I'm looking forward to it, I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to see more of the ex-girlfriend. I want to see this relationship unfold. I want her to try and bring more drama, only to see it destroyed in front of her eyes straight away. But yeah, overall, I think Well Store is definitely one of my favorite series. It's not, if not my favorite series of the summer. And I have found a new love for this couple. I It's my first project I watched from them. I don't know if I would ever act like this watching 23.5, but I'm so glad I'm watching this because they are fantastic. They are fantastic. And we need more of them. We need more of them, and do not put them back in high school, please. Keep them out. They graduated. That's it. I'd rather see them in a nursing home playing like old characters, play like lesbian grannies. But don't put them in high school, please. Anyway, what do you guys think? What do you guys think of this series overall so far? Like, what is your score for World Store up until episode 5? For me, out of 5 chilies is a 5. Easily a 5. Maria say 5 as well. I'm not sure if you can hear her. If not, she says 5. Don Maria looks so sexy, stuck like this. I'm actually working on, while you guys say what your score is for the whole series, I'm working on the thumbnail for the first episode of Harmony Secret, which we're trying to upload, although they're making it difficult for us. Let's see if I can find it. Because Maria is very sexy. Look how sexy we are. This is Harmony Secret, guys. Genesis 5. 5 chilies, fun to watch, and a chef kiss. Absolutely. Mwah. It's a very good series. Sophia says 5 chilies. Maria says 5 chilies. Boba says 5 chilies. What is Boba? I want to show you my cat, but he's disappeared. You can see him in episode 5 because at some point he comes on my desk. So you can see in episode 5. If you want to see Boba, go and watch episode 5. My reaction.
Royal Pin pilot. No, Bunny said that the last time he saw Boba, it was Fabio's reaction to the Royal Pin pilot.
In something else. Was it Cranium? I don't know, but sometimes you will see him like climbing or doing random stuff. I mean, Maria is stuck. Unfortunately, she froze. Actually, I didn't want her to talk, so I just hacked her computer and I blocked her. I had enough of her opinions. But guys, I mean, with Maria being stuck, it's a bit difficult to continue. But I feel like we have done quite a good hour of comments. So now you know what we feel about episode 4 and 5, and we're gonna see each other in episode 6. And of course, we'll see you for the scorecard just after. Someone else says, wait, no interest in World Store, love only you episode so far. Okay, wait. Really love the Night Love, which come out of nowhere, and I love the Stars and Joy. I don't know what it is. Sorry, I'm laughing because. Sorry, I'm laughing because Maria is laughing as well, and we really don't like Only You, and Maria don't really like The Night Love. I haven't seen The Night Love. I'm gonna be honest. I only watched the trailer, but Maria is not very impressed by The Night Love. She said to me yesterday or today that it's more like the way that they present the story and how they handle the main couple kind of love story that she doesn't really vibe with. But I think she's done a couple of TikToks that you can watch and see why she doesn't like The Night Love. The reason why we don't like Only You is that episode 1 was an okay episode. It had potential. And then episode 2 was a complete disaster. You're gonna see the reaction, but they are wasting an opportunity there. I'm not gonna talk about it too much in this live because this is for the Well Store. But unfortunately, Only You, it's a big disappointment so far. While Harmony Secret is the best toxic TV series I've watched in a long time, I am in love with Harmony Secret, and Marie as well. Four Elements and Cranium, I'm so excited. Four Elements and Cranium are going to be probably the next big thing. They're definitely the one to watch. Thank God that Will Store and Harmony Secret will be over by then, because otherwise I will kill myself to watch so many things. But they are the next Harmony Secret and Will Store. I mean, the next enjoyable GL that we're gonna watch 100%. I can put my hands on fire for both the Four Elements and Cranium. There's no way they're gonna fuck it up. Janet like Harmony Secret is very good. Guys, we're gonna try to post the reaction soon. And once that is live, go and watch it because me and Maria almost died. If you are on our Patreon, you watched it already. Me and Maria almost died. And if you like Only You, because people, like Only You apparently, episode 1 is gonna be free to watch on our Patreon in the moment that episode 2 is live. So I think later today. So if you don't want to sign up to Patreon because you hate me and Maria, then you can go and watch episode 1 of Only You on Patreon. If you like Only You, that's the only episode with good comments. So please go and watch it, because from episode 2 you're gonna hate us and you're gonna block us on all social media. Four Elements and Cranium is the reason why I love my life. I know. The only reason why I didn't jump from my window is that Cranium is not out yet. Otherwise, I would be dead by now. Definitely after the second episode of Only You, I would kill myself. But Cranium is, giving me hope. Anyway, guys, this is the World Store live. So I'm gonna end the live here before I say something I regret. The story is rough, but the main couple has been best friend for 14 years, so the kissing is off a little. I don't take the night love storyline that seriously, but it has its moment. I'm actually intrigued by the night love, but I'm gonna talk about it in a different live. I might give it a chance. I'm intrigued by it. And yeah, guys, let's finish this live now because Maria is very awkwardly looking at me because she's stuck and she doesn't know what to do. And we've been talking for more than an hour. So we're gonna go and watch something else. We're gonna watch some more video to react to. We're gonna watch Harmony Secret for the 5th time, and we are probably gonna watch World Story episode 5 for the 10th time in a row. Thank you so much for being with us today. Even though Maria was stuck, she is really glad that you guys joined this live. And as always, we're gonna see you in the next episode and in the next scorecard. Bye, guys. Thanks so much. Maria's saying bye, I think. Do you say bye? Yeah, Maria's saying bye. Bye.